Hey EMbers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 26 of my Harvest Moon Back to Nature slow playthrough. So we are starting this episode on day 24 of Fall, year 1, and we're going to be playing until day 27 for this episode. So it is TV shopping today, so let's see what we can get. A whisk. And as you saw, I did watch the television and it is going to be a sunny day tomorrow. Oh, I think that's a little spelling error for omelettes. Unless it's spelt that way in other places. You never know. So here come the harvest sprites to help us out. Nothing's come in the mail. And a speed up here while we gather the eggplant. Not the eggplant, the sweet potato, sorry. Heading to the barn. And this is our penultimate episode of Fall. Next week's episode is going to be the end of fall, and then we'll be moving on to winter, which is quite exciting. And with that, we're nearly done with the end of year 1, can you believe it? So we're going to say hello to the cow. And we're probably going to attempt to milk him again. But of course, we can't do that yet. I keep saying him, it's clearly a her. Going to attempt to milk him, are we? Say hello to the sheep. And again, this episode has quite a lot of speed ups in it, because as you can see, we have a lot of collecting that we need to do. So another speed up here, again for the sweet potato fries. I'm going to feed the fish, of course. And leaving all that stuff for now, we're going to head into the chicken coop. But not before saying hello to our horse, of course. So let's ship all of the sweet potatoes. And we did have the birth of a chick last episode. There is another egg on the incubator, as you can see. So will we have another birth today? Let's find out. So we're going to go ahead and feed the chickens as always. And gather up the eggs. We're making steady progress on the farm, I think. We could have been going a little bit quicker, but this is called a slow playthrough after all. And in terms of fall or autumn, as I say, goals, there isn't any, so this is just playing out until winter. So we're going to go out collecting things as always. A bunny! My favourite animal. I'll say hello to Anne, who is on a green heart, and of course we're going to give a flower to Popery, who is on an orange heart. So let's go ahead and give an egg to the harvest goddess as always. And let's see what we end up doing with the rest of our day. So we're going to head back to the farm. Straight into the hen house to ship these. Apologies if you can hear any background noise. That's cars. Not much I can do about that. So we're going to grab these, the apples and the honey. Of course, we won't be getting any apples in winter, just the honey. And with that, let's see what we end up doing. We're going to head back out of the farm. So I think we're going to go and gather the rest of the wild harvestables, as always. So let's take the long trek up the mountain. I say we won't be doing this for much longer, but there is a reason to go up here a few times in winter as well. So you will see this again. So we don't have our hammer with us, but we do have our axe. So there's going to be a bit of a speed up here while I chop some of the trees as well. We're going to chop this one. We are indeed. We are obviously trying to get lumber for our second house extension. So we're just checking our stats. Not looking too bad. And this is where we decide that we should maybe upgrade the axe. So we're having to think about it, but I think that is what we decide to do. So let's wait and see. So we're going to ship these while we're here. Look into the house. And we need Mistral ore to upgrade our axe. We've got 2 of those, so let's go ahead and grab one. With that, we're going to head out to the blacksmith and have our axe upgraded. And we decided to go straight to Mistral because we could have upgraded to silver and gold, but you can go straight to Mistral, so why not? So with that, our axe should be fully upgraded in 3 days. I always thought the Mistral looked like a flower. So that cost us 5,000 Gs, but we do have quite a lot of money, so we decided to go ahead and do that. And we'll be back to collect it in 3 days. So what else do we decide to do today? Well, we do need to go to the inn because it is TV shopping day, so I assume that's what we're doing now. And again, the product we could get today is a whisk. Did it say 1,000 Gs for a whisk though? Oh my goodness, I don't know what the economy's like in this village. 1,000 gold for a whisk, eh? So let's go ahead and get that ordered. Oh, sorry, 1,010 Gs. And while we're here, we decide to go and talk to everybody. That's quite nice. Oh, that's really lovely. Let's have a speak to Harris. And with that, we're going to head out. I'm not sure what we're going to do for the rest of the day, so let's see. So it looks like we might just be heading back to the farm. And there's going to be a big speed up here because we decided to gather some of these flowers. So I did speed this process up, putting them into the cupboard, etc, etc. My failed flowers, eh? We're just going to check the toolbox as well. And I think we decided to take the hammer out because we do need to work on the hammer. And there's a bit of figuring out what I want to do. So this takes a little bit of time. I'm just figuring out what exactly I want to take out with me. And we do end up taking the fishing rod as well. I'm sorry, I did a big yawn there. So let's head back out. And with that, we are going to carry on with the speed up because we are going to collect these flowers. I know that some people don't like the speed ups, but this is the only way to do it. So I can have... I don't know what I'm trying to say. So the speed ups are necessary so that the episodes don't run too long, but also so the series doesn't run too long either. There you go. So I do apologise if you're one of the viewers that don't like the speed ups. I really do apologise. But you would have seen how long that would have taken if I hadn't sped it up. And I'm also helping the Harvest Sprites water. So there's another speed up here. And with that, everything looks like it's all watered. So we are going to head into the house. So I didn't speed up this section, so you can see how many flowers we've end up with. 91. 91 blue flowers. We do not need those. Unfortunately, we can't ship them though. So with that, we are going to grab the dog and watch the television. Of course, we've got good old Farmer Fran. What's she got to say? So she's talking about the winter. Which again, we're not far off from winter. And with that, we are going to head to bed and end off day 24. Okay, moving on to day 25, and we have another birth, which is of course one of our chicks. So what should we name this chick? Well, I decided to go ahead and name it Anne. I just like the name Anne. Anne with an E. The Anne in this game doesn't have an E, I don't think. My family has gotten larger, time to work even harder. Aww. So here we are. Checking the weather as always, and it is sunny again tomorrow. And with that, we're going to head straight out. So here come the Harvest Sprites. Nothing in the mailbox. Just going to check if anything needs picking. And it doesn't look like anything's grown in today. So we just need to grab the honey and the apples. Feed the fish, of course. And the Harvest Sprite should have a lot less to water now that I've moved all of those pesky flowers. So into the hen house. I believe we have 8 chickens now. So what we're going to do, we're going to feed them. Oh, we only have 7, okay. Thought we had 8, but no, we have 7. So let's collect the eggs. And what we're going to do, we're going to incubate this one as well for our 8th chicken. So let's head straight out. Straight out of the farm. And this morning we're going to go straight up the mountain to collect the wild crops. And we are going to use our hammer because we are trying to get this upgraded. Obviously we don't have our axe yet. Now it's a little bit of a pain in the bum to get the hammer upgraded because that is the only rock in the whole of the game, apart from the ones on your farm which you can't get yet. So it's a bit of a pain to get the hammer upgraded. But I would definitely say, even though we are still in fall, that that is potentially a winter goal. So let's head back down. We're going to go up here, say hello to Anne. Grab the rest of the crops up here. And of course, give our egg to the harvest goddess. So let's head back to the farm. We do still have the crops at the bottom to collect, of course. And let's go ahead and ship these. And I'm not sure what we're going to be doing today, so we're going to go back out and head out and get the rest of the crops. And while we're here, I decided to pop in and speak to Gans about the potential house upgrade. But I'm assuming he doesn't work on a Sunday. Oh, it's you, John. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by that. Eh? He says, I live alone deep in the mountains, so I've seen some strange things. You look scared. Well, he doesn't technically live alone because Louie's there. We should be getting back home soon. So, unfortunately, we can't ask him about the house upgrade today. Have you heard that, Louis? He said he lives alone. What are you, chopped liver? And Harris is just about to pop in as well. So with that, we're going to head back. Unfortunately, we cannot ask about the house upgrade today. That's okay. And we're popping into the barn. So let's say hello to Moo. Again, are we going to try and get some milk? Nope, we're not. And we'll say hello to our sheep. And of course, feed them both. Oh, I decided to just feed one of them evidently. There we go. So we're going to head out. And there's going to be another speed up here because I believe we decide... Oh, we're just going to say hello to the horse, of course. But I believe we decide to cut the grass today. So there's going to be a big speed up here while we cut the grass. Again, this takes quite a bit of time, as you can see. So I thought it was worth speeding up. We're getting quite tired. And I definitely do not want to pass out. So we've done that. But we are very close to passing out. So we're going to head out of the farm and head up to the hot spring for a little while just to replenish some stamina. So when we go, we're going to be in here till about 6:10, I would say. And I did decide to go ahead and speed this part up as well. So out we get. And we're going to go and see if the harvest sprites need any help watering. But it's been quite a slow Sunday, I would say, so let's have a look round. But it looks like they've done a pretty good job. I don't think we need to help them at all. No, it looks like they've watered everything. So I couldn't remember if we'd seen the horse today. We have, but we're going to just check anyway. Nothing wrong with a second brush, is there? And with that, I think we are going to go to bed. Like I say, a very slow Sunday here. So let's finish off by watching the telly, and that will be the end of day 25. So we have the shogi hour. I still have not checked what shogi is. I am so sorry. I really need to. I keep saying every time we watch this bit, next time I come here, I'll know what shogi is. I still don't. And of course, good old Farmer Fran. What's she got to say? We're still talking about winter. But with that, we're going to take the dog, head to bed, and round off day 25. So, let's move on to day 26. And the second to last day of our episode, of course. So, we're going to check the weather as always. And it's another sunny day tomorrow, which is good. So, let's head straight out. Now, you'll notice today we do not have the harvest sprites. So, for the rest of fall, we're going to be doing it all on our own. So let's say hello to the horse. I don't think we need the harvest sprites help really, because a lot of this is, well, we're nearly at the end of fall, so a lot of it's going to be scythed down. That is not the right word, is it? A lot of it's going to be cut down. But I do think that I saw in the corner that our eggplants are done. Or aubergine. And our peppers are done as well. So a very busy day for collecting crops. So let's sort the chickens out first, as we often do. And as you can imagine, for day 26 there is going to be a lot of speed ups, because we do have a lot to do. So we're just checking our stats. Let's go ahead and feed the chickens. So next episode we should have another birth. Go ahead and collect the eggs. And head straight out of the farm. So where are we going today? We're going straight up? No, we're going down today. So we're going to collect a flower for potpourri, of course, and collect all of these crops. Should be a good day for money today with the amount that's grown. Let's head up and gather the rest. And of course give our flower to potpourri. Is she still on orange? Yes, it looks like she is. And I nearly sparboiled that egg, but no, we are going to give it to the harvest goddess. So with that, I can see it's going to be a fairly busy day on the farm today. So let's head back to the farm. We still need to go to the barn, of course. So is that where we're going now? No, we're going into the chicken coop. So let's ship these crops. And let's start with the speeding up. So we're going to collect and water as we go into the barn. And while we're here, we're going to take care of the barn animals. We should have lots of fodder for those because we did chop the grass. So let's head out, get the watering can again, and again a big speed up here. We have a lot to collect. So we do still have a harvest out of the green peppers, so that's why we're not chopping those down. And again, this is probably going to take all day, I would say. Let's see how we get on. And again, like I say, a very big speed up. So I do apologise if you don't like the speed ups, but they are necessary. So while we're on the speed up, I just want to say I hope that you are still enjoying these episodes. Thank you very much for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. I normally say that during my outro, but while we're here watching him collect the green peppers, I thought I would say it now. So we're nearly done with the peppers, and then we're going to be moving on to the eggplant. So in they go. Like I say, we should get a lot of money today, and we have managed to get them all in time, I believe. We had 10 minutes to spare to get them all in time. Look at that. So we're going to carry on watering. But we are not going to water the aubergine plots, our eggplant plots. We're getting very tired as well. Because we are chopping those down, there is no time for another harvest, unfortunately, on those. And with that, it is 10 to 8. I believe that ends off day 26. So quite a busy day, but quite a fast day for you guys. Had a lot of speed ups in it. So we have the fairy and me. It doesn't feel like we've done a full day there, does it? Because of the amount of speed ups. But yes, we did do a full day. It was all taken up with watering and gathering. Which I suppose is what farm life's all about, eh? But that seemed like a very small day, didn't it? I still have no idea what's happening with this story. I really don't. Let's check in with Farmer Fran. Feels like it's been 2 minutes since we last saw her. And she's still talking about winter. Talking about levelling up tools and talking to people. So let's head to bed. And that marks the end of day 26. So moving swiftly on to day 27 and our final day of the episode. Let's check the weather. And again, it's going to be a sunny day tomorrow. So with that, we're going to head straight out the farm. And Zach is here. He has brought the whisk that we ordered. The whisk that Rob does, you mean? 1,000 G's for a whisk, eh? Ridiculous. So we're going to go ahead and check the mailbox. Nothing's come. And I don't think we'll have any crops to gather today. It doesn't look like it. Oh, no, we do. We do have sweet potatoes. So with that, another speed up while we chop the sweet potatoes down, because we won't get another harvest out of those. I'm going to say hello to the horse. So all that should be left on our farm after this is the green peppers and the carrots. So we're getting really down to the wire with crops now. So let's go ahead and ship the sweet potatoes, of course, and take care of our animals in here. And what's this? It looks like our cow has finally grown up. So for the first time in this playthrough, I think we're about to get milk. So let's go ahead and milk her. And we do indeed, we get a small milk for the first time in this playthrough. So that will, of course, get larger as the cow likes us more. So what we're going to do with that milk, I think we're going to go ahead and ship it today. Yep, we was thinking about it, thinking about keeping it, but we did go ahead and ship it. So we're going to have another speed up here, gathering the last of the sweet potatoes, and again chopping those down. We still have to wait for the carrots. I'm going to feed the fish, of course. And we can't carry all of these, just the one. So we're going to head into the chicken coop. So we go to ship everything. And I promptly throw the apple. So we've wasted an apple, I'm afraid. Never mind. So let's feed the chicken as always. Chickens, not chicken, chickens as always. Not too long left of the episode now. But it is a birthday today. So you'll have to keep an eye out on how many eggs we keep. And we do also have to go and collect our axe today. So let's go ahead and collect the eggs. We'll ship that one. And we're going to keep 2 eggs instead of 1 today. So let's head out. And where are we going to go? I don't think we collected the wild crops up the mountain yesterday. I think we missed that because we had so much to do on our farm. But we're going to head down, grab a flower for potpourri, of course, and grab the crops here. But yeah, I think we missed the wild crops yesterday, the ones up the mountain. That's okay. We had so much to do on the farm. And of course for winter, there are no wild crops. So you'll have to see what we get up to in winter. So, let's say hello to what we're doing. Oh, we're going to give a flower to potpourri. I'm going to collect this grass. We are going to parboil one of the eggs, because like I say, it is a birthday today. And we are going to go ahead and give the other egg to the harvest goddess. And there we go. So let's go and head back to the farm without whacking into that sign too many times. I'm going to go ahead and ship these. Not the parboiled egg, of course. So we do still need to go to the barn, but we also need to gather these. But for now, no, we don't need to go to the barn. We have done the barn, haven't we? Never mind, I don't know what I'm saying. But for now, we are going to go and collect our axe. So we've done everything but watering on the farm. For some reason, I thought we hadn't gone to the barn yet. Of course we have. So let's go and collect our axe. And we have now fully upgraded the axe. It's our first tool that's fully upgraded, I believe. And we are going to head down to the poultry farm because it is Rick's birthday today. So we try and get in, but nobody's home yet. So we think we'll wait around, but as luck would have it, here they all come. So let's go ahead and give Rick his birthday present. And he says, "Is this a birthday present? I wish my family were like you." Oh, that's quite sad. I actually think your family's lovely. So we have 56,055 Gs. We don't need any chicken feed. So with that, we are going to head back to the farm. So let's go ahead and ship these. And I assume there's going to be a speed up while we water. Yes. So let's go ahead and water everything on the farm. Which is not a lot, like I say. We've got some green peppers left and some carrots. So there's not a great deal to water. So we're now going to head back off the farm. Are we going up the mountain? No. We're going to go ahead and try out our new axe. So I didn't speed this up so you can see how it works. Look how nice and easy that is compared to what we have been doing. And now I assume we're going to head straight down. Yes, we are. And I did speed this bit up because you've just seen how it works. And our character is getting very tired. So it looks like, because he's getting really tired, we're not going to gather the wild crops up the mountain again. So we're going to miss them for 2 days in a row, but that's not okay. That's not too much of a problem. We do have quite a lot of money. So again, we're just going to check our stats. 58,895 Gs, which is fantastic. Everybody seems happy. Money seems good. And we are just debating what our next job with the tools is going to be. With that, I forgot if I'd said hello to the horse or not, so we're going to go and say hello to him. No, we're not. We did say hello to the horse. But with that, we are going to grab the dog and watch the telly. So what do we have today? We have the delicious hour. So what we're cooking today. Let's see if I've cooked it before. Happy eggplant. No, I haven't. I've never cooked with eggplant or aubergine, funny enough. So this is sugar, soy sauce and miso paste. Okay. I'm not really a fan of aubergine, to be honest with you. And of course, good old Farmer Fran. So he's deciding what he wants to do for winter. So he's going to dig for metal ore at the mine. And with that, we are going to end off the episode. So thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, bye Embers.